There are definitely pitfalls and dangers in this, just like any procedure, but if you're well trained, and a lot of the registered nurses are doing this under the guide of an MD, I think the results can be fine. Fillers and botulism Botox have now become like the greatest frontier in cosmetic surgery of the face. The trends have been, without a doubt, to get away from the invasive full face lifts, neck lifts, and go into more of the minimally invasive facial rejuvenation procedures. Botox, which is botulism toxin, has been out for many, many years. It was FDA approved for other things other than for cosmetics for many years. Botox, can be used to decrease sweating for, the axilla. It's been used to block the parasympathetic nerves and things like that. With time, it was found that Botox, or botulism toxin, is excellent to reduce moderate to severe fine lines on the upper third of the face. We're talking the corrugator lines, the procerus line, the frontalis deep creases, and the crow's feet in the periorbital area. It's a neurotoxin. It is a temporary paralysis, and it will recover in 3 to 4 months. High hyaluronic acid. This is used to smooth out the nasolabial fold. Juvederm, Restylane. Those are the two most common products in the United States. Juvederm is used to smooth out these real deep nasolabial and these labial mental lines. Juvederm can also be used for lip enhancement and to give you a little bit more plump lips. These procedures are safe if you know exactly where you're injecting the Juvederm and the hyaluronic acid. You do need to know what level you're injecting, right? Botox is into muscle. You need to know, what level of the dermis if you're injecting deep into the nasolabial folds. You can have problems. Yeah, you can get skin necrosis. If you hit a blood vessel and you inject into an artery, you can end up with dead skin. You need to know where the vessels are and where the nerves are. And if you start having blanching, you need to be able to use a counter product for the hyaluronic acid called high hyaluronidase. And you need to inject it into that similar area and smooth that out to kind of disintegrate that hyaluronic acid. And if somebody doesn't pick that up early, you can end up with atrophy and complete loss of skin and tissue. More cosmetic surgical procedures, cosmetic actual surgeries, are done by non-plastic surgeons than plastic surgeons. I don't know how it works in every state in the United States, but I know in California, if you have a medical license, it says physician and surgeon on that license, which means there's no restriction on your license, and that is scary. Any doctor with a valid medical license in the state of California is unrestricted to the type of medicine that he or she can perform. There are definitely pitfalls and dangers in this, just like any procedure, but if you're well trained, and a lot of the registered nurses are doing this under the guide of an MD, I think the results can be fine.